Hi, thank you for joining me today. So, Vinyasa Yoga, I'm going to use a block, but probably not until the end of the class. So it'd be just handy if you have got one. And we're going to start in a pose of a child position. So if you like to come down to the floor, sit into your heels. And this time, as you come forward, it's more embryo pose than pose of a child. So you're bringing your forehead to the floor. Quite a good idea, actually, to use your block. And with your arms alongside your body, turn your palms facing up. And just let the shoulders drop down towards the floor. So in this embryo pose, with your forehead down, your shoulders dropping down to the floor, really nice rounded back is what you're looking for, and you're resting into your thighs. It's your opportunity to really think about your breath. And with each inhale, let your ribs expand out to the side. And with each exhale, bring your breath down into your belly. One more breath. And then gently bring yourself up to a kneeling position and shrug your shoulders round. And now bring your hands in front of you and grab hold like you're clawing onto something, and then send your hands forward and then pull the hands back. Really think of the movement in the shoulder blades, and again push the hands forward. You can round the upper back, scoop the belly, and then pull your elbows back. Lovely. And again. So a few times, really getting into that movement. Try and keep your hands in this clasped position. Great. And each time you pull the elbows back, let the chest come forward. And then on this next one, pull your elbows back and hold them there. And almost take a small pulsing movement, just sliding the elbows back. One more, and then reach your hands forward. This time just straighten your fingers, bring your hands to the floor and tuck your toes into down dog. As you come into down dog, bend your left knee so that you can push the right heel to the floor. So with that left knee bent, just hold it there, hold it there. And now lift the right heel, same on the other side. Right knee bent. So your chest is resting on that right thigh, pushing the left heel to the floor. One more breath. Now push both heels down to the mat. Scoop your belly so that you can walk your hands to your feet. So you're staying in your folded position. And then bend your left knee. Keep your left hand on the floor and reach your right arm up to the ceiling. So the left knee is bent. Press into the left hand. Tuck the left shoulder underneath. Reach up into your right fingers. Draw your belly away from your thighs. And then release. Place your right hand to the floor. Bend your right knee. Peel your left hand off the mat. Draw the right shoulder back. Bring your navel away from your thighs. Lengthen through your neck. push down into the right hand as you reach into the left hand. And then slowly release both hands to the floor. Take your hands onto your shins as you flatten your back and lengthen your neck. And then bring your hands to your floor. Step your left foot forward. Turn to your right. So your feet are parallel. And you're going to walk your hands in between your feet. Wide-legged forward fold. Now grab hold of your ankles or your calves, whatever's available to you. Bend your left knee a lot. So really turn the left knee over the toes. Sink down into your hips. Keep your hips really low. Engage with your right inner thigh. Holding it. And then gently over to the other side. Still holding onto your ankles. Sink your hips as low as possible. Turn the right knee out. Press the left foot into the floor. Engage into that left inner thigh. And then come back to the center. One more over to the left. And center. And over to the right. Center. Now this time as you go to the left, drop your right shoulder down as if you're trying to bring the top of the shoulder to the floor. Then come back to the center, other side. So bending the right knee, dropping your left shoulder down towards the floor. And then come back to the center. Wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands to your waist. And then flatten your back so that you're coming up halfway and eventually come all the way up. And just turn the toes out. Then reach your arms up to the ceiling and take your arms into a big Y shape. Breathe in. As you exhale, bring your elbows back. So pinch the elbows into your ribs. And then send your arms up to the ceiling again. Breathing in and exhale. Inhale and lift. And exhale. Lovely. One more time. Breathing in. Exhale. Hold your elbows. And then turn your palms facing up. And extend your arms out to the side. Tuck the thumbs underneath. And press your hands back. So the chest is automatically lifting. Not the shoulders, but the chest lifting. Then bring your hands back to the center, big circle around, then step to your left and take your feet parallel, so you're at the front of your mat. Take a breath in. As you exhale, dive forward into your forward fold. Lovely. And now soften your knees and roll yourself up, rounding the back, coming all the way up to stand. Take your right toes across the left. Keep the toes on the floor. Arms in front, right arm underneath the left, eagle arms. Bring the palms together. Get your elbows in line with your shoulders. Push into your forearms. Maybe sink a little lower into that left foot. Squeeze the thighs together. One more breath. And then gently come out. Sweep your arms up, breathing in. Exhale, diving forward, rounding the back, scooping the belly as you come down into forward fold. Take a breath in, and then exhale, rolling up, coming all the way up to stand. Soften your knees, take the left toes across, arms in front, left arm underneath this time, eagle arms. Push into the forearms. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Sink down into your hips a little more. Squeeze those thighs together and breathe. Just one more breath, and then bring yourself all the way up to stand. Take a breath in and exhale, folding forward. Step your feet back and bring your knees to the floor. And squeeze the glutes as you now roll down, all the way down into your tummy. Take your fingers in front of you, fingertips on the mat and fingers quite wide. And then just peel your chest off the floor. Try and get your stomach off the floor. Draw the shoulders down your back. So you should feel a stretch in your stomach. One more breath, and then lower to the floor. Now slide the hands a little closer in. And again, same movement, peel yourself up. Just looking straight ahead. And breathe. One more breath. And gently coming down, coming forward to come down. Bring your hands under your shoulders and peel up into cobra. So maybe this time you want to straighten your arms and then drop the shoulders. And then lift your bottom and come into table position. So in this position with a flat back, you're going to drop the shoulders down and then lift up. So it's a shoulder movement, protraction and retraction. Keep the back of the neck long. Draw the navel into your spine. So you're gliding through the shoulder joints. Just one more. And then tuck your toes and lift into down dog. Push your heels to the floor. Step your right foot between your hands. Drop your left knee to the mat. And then lift up. And as you come up, come into a kneeling position. Right knee on top of the left knee. Breathe in. As you exhale, lean forward and bring your elbows down like dragon arms. And then lift up. And again, 2 more times. Exhaling, coming forward. Really bring the elbows close into the ribs. And lift up. 1 more time. Exhale. Leaning forward. Now rotate to the right. Keep your elbows where they are. So there's a small twist through the waist. Squeeze your inner thighs. Then come back to the center. Bring your hands to the floor and step back into down dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Step your left foot forward, right knee on the mat, and lift up into your low lunge. Inhale, exhale, leaning forward, bringing those elbows close, and lift up. And again, breathe in. Exhale. Try squeezing the right glute as you come forward and lifting up. Feel a strong connection with the left foot and the floor. And lifting up. Just one more time. Exhaling, holding it there, and then rotate just that tiny amount to the left. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Come back to the center, hands to the floor, down dog as you step back and breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. Now walk or jump your feet to your hands as you forward fold and then lift all the way up to stand. Sun Salutation A. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway flat back. Exhale, plank. With knees or straight legs, lower to the floor. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Holding your down dog for 3, deep breathing. For 2, slightly turn your heels out. And 1. As you inhale, step your feet to your hands and fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. And hands to the center. And again, breathe in. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plank. With knees or straight legs, lowering to the floor. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Pausing for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, step your feet to your hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Hands to the center. Just one more time as you breathe in. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plank. On your knees or with straight legs, shift your weight forward to lower to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Now hold your down dog. And then bend your knees. Just bend your knees an inch or 2. So that you feel the stretch traveling right up into the back of the thighs. Make sure the heels are parallel. One more breath. Step your right foot forward and hold your low lunge. Now reach your right arm forward, reaching to the front of the room. Pausing. And then hands to the floor. Step back into down dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Bend your knees, a micro bend again. So stick the bottom up towards the ceiling. One more breath. Step your left foot between your hands. Holding. Push that right leg away from you. Really stretch into the hips. And then reach your left hand forward. Hands to the floor. Step your feet together. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Palms to the center. And again, inhale. This time lift your heels up high. Exhale, folding forward. Try and keep the heels lifted. Fingers to the floor. Step your feet back into plank. With knees or straight legs lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees again, that little micro bend. Stick the bottom up to the ceiling. You notice how the lower back gets really flat in this position. Step your right foot forward. Push into that left heel. Reach your right arm forward. Now drop the back foot and bring yourself into warrior 2. So maybe adjust those feet a little bit. Warrior 2. Now turn your head to the left and turn your palms facing up, thumbs on top, and then push the hands back Push the hands back so the chest is coming forward. And you're trying to get your shoulder blades together. Now keep your arms where they are, but just lower the left arm down and bring the right arm up. So the arms are still coming behind you. You're working into the shoulder blades. And now come back to Warrior Two. Bring your hands together in the center and turn to the front of the room. Adjust your feet into Warrior One. And lift your arms up to the ceiling. Now take your right hand behind your behind your neck, reach your left arm up to the ceiling, and then turn to the left. So you're in Warrior Two again, but the right arm is tucked behind your neck. Now lift the right elbow as you lean back. Push into the right foot. One more breath. Now you're going to lean forward, take your right elbow to that right knee. Just let them touch and then lift up and lean back, stretch into your right tricep. So we're going to do that one more time. Breathing in, exhale, right elbow to the right knee, and then lift up, all the way up. Bring your hands wide. Take your hands to the floor and step back into down dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Bend your knees, micro bend. So the top of the head really coming down towards the floor. Great shoulder stretch here. Shoulders really flat. Step your left foot between your hands and hold there. Then reach your left hand forward. Now drop the back foot so that you can peel yourself up into Warrior Two. And again, just adjust your feet. Give yourself plenty of space. Turn the palms to face the front. And turn your head to the right, and then press your hands behind you. Yeah, think of pinching the shoulder blades together. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Bend into that left knee. Turn the left knee out. Holding and breathing. Now reach back. Take your right fingers down. You're still drawing the arms back. And now come back to the center. Bring your hands together. So hands together in the center of your body. Inhale. And then exhale. Left elbow to the left knee. And then lift up. I've actually gone wrong. So I want you to turn to the front into Warrior One. Great. So bend the left knee, push the right foot to the floor. Warrior One pose. Take your left hand behind your neck. Now open your arms into Warrior Two and lift that left elbow. So you're leaning back, lifting through the left elbow, stretching into your triceps. One more breath. Lift up, left elbow to the left knee. Just see if you can connect the two, and then lift all the way up and reach back. Lovely. Just one more time. Left elbow. And then pull up and lean back. And extend your arms, bring your hands to the floor. Down dog as you step back. Take a breath in and a breath out. Lift your heels off the mat. Place your right foot on top of your left thigh. and then push back. So the right knee is turning out to the right. Left heel pushing into the floor. Now lift the left heel. Come onto your left side for side plank. Take the right foot on top of that left thigh. Lift through the right knee. Breathe into your belly. Just one more breath. Take your hand to the floor and push back into down dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Lift your right heel. Left ankle on top of the right thigh. Open your left knee. Push your right heel to the floor. One more breath. Sliding into side plank on your right side. Lift your left arm up. Left foot on the inside of the right leg. Lengthen through your neck. Just one more breath. Bring your hands to the floor and push back into down dog. And holding here for 3 and 2 and 1. Step your right foot between your hands. Cross your thumbs and lift up into crescent lunge. So the thumbs are in contact, but feel as if you're pulling the hands apart. Draw the shoulder blades down your back. One more breath, and then lean forward. Find that diagonal. One more breath. Come back into crescent lunge. Grab hold of your right wrist with your left hand and pull the hand across to the left side. One more breath. Then turn to the left, turn to the back of the room, hands to the floor, down dog as you step back. Take a breath in and a breath out, sliding forward into plank with the knees or straight legs lower to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. And now step your right foot forward. Cross your thumbs as you lift up. Open your arms wide. Turn to the left. Bring your hands to the floor and step your feet side by side. Take a breath in, lift up. Exhale, folding forward. Step back into plank with knees or straight legs lower to the floor. Inhale, up, and exhale, down, holding for 3 and 2 and 1. Step your left foot between your hands, cross your thumbs and lift up. Lovely. So again, feel as if you're pulling the hands apart, but they're strongly connected at the thumbs. Push into the back heel. Left knee turning out over left toes. One more breath, and then leaning forward, not collapsing into that left thigh. One more breath. Then lift up, grab hold of your left wrist with your right hand, stretching over to the right. Come back to the center. And now turn to your right. Turn to the back of the room. Bring your hands to the floor. Down dog as you step back. Step your right foot forward. Crescent lunge as you lift up, cross your thumbs. Turn to your left, turn to the front of the room, and hands to the mat. Bring your feet side by side and forward fold. Now step out wide to the right. Walk your hands in between your feet. So it's a wide-legged forward fold. Then slide your left hand in front of you, so you're reaching off the mat. Then take your right hand, see if you can grab hold of your shin or your ankle. So you're looking down to the floor, pushing your heels into the mat. Almost try and press your bottom out behind you. Slightly turning the toes in. You should feel a great stretch on your inner thighs. Just one more breath. Both hands to the center. Now working on the other side. So the right hand is coming in front of you. The left hand is coming underneath. You're reaching across for your ankle or shin, whatever you can find. Toes slightly turning in, heels slightly turning out. Pushing your hips back. Letting your armpit lengthen. Just one more breath. Bring both hands into the center. Turn to your left, hands either side of that left foot, and then step back into down dog. Bend your knees and stick your bottom to the ceiling. And now step your right foot between your hands and lift up. As you come up, clasp your hands apart from your index finger. And just keep the palms together so your arms are framing your face. Then bring your hands in front of you and take them down towards that right knee. And just hold it there. And release your arms and open wide, shoulders down. Come back to the center, grab your hands again, and this time lean towards your right knee. You're pointing towards the floor. One more breath, then lift up, reach to the ceiling, bring your hands to the floor, and step back into down dog. Soften your knees, stick your bottom up to the ceiling. Step your left foot forward. Clasp your hands as you come up, apart from that index finger. Give yourself plenty of space between the feet. Bring your hands in front of you. Take them across to that left knee, the outside of the left knee. Just try and squeeze the inner thighs together. And then open your arms wide as you turn to the left. Bring your hands, clasp your hands, and lean towards that left knee. pointing down to the floor. Lift your arms up into crescent lunge. Bring your hands to the floor and step back into down dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Step your left foot forward as you turn to the right. Hands in the center of your body, Prasarita. Extend your left arm forward like you did before. Reach underneath for your ankle, your shin, whatever you can find. And this time, turn your head to the left. Reach your left arm, grab hold of your waist or your right thigh. Keep your right arm straight and almost pull back from that left ankle. So you're gripping the left hand ankle with your right hand. You're pulling back, pulling your left shoulder back. Just one more breath. Release the left hand. Take it to the floor. Both hands in front of you. Take a breath in. And then left hand coming across to the right ankle. Turn your head to the right. Reach your right arm up. Wrap it around your waist. So you're grabbing whatever you can. Maybe it's your t-shirt or your waist or your left thigh. And then begin to pull on that left arm. So the left arms are really strong. Just one more breath. Take your right arm to the ceiling. Bring your hand to the floor. Take both hands in front of you. Now walk your feet a little closer together, but not all the way. And then walk your hands in. So your hands are in between your legs, folding forward. Now bend your knees really deeply. So you've almost got your bottom, or you're sitting on your right, on your thighs. Your thighs are sitting on your elbows is what I'm trying to say. So a little bit like you do for Titibhasana, just holding it here. And then straighten your legs. Take your hands to the left and step back into down dog. And again, bend the knees, just a micro bend. Step your right foot forward and lift up into warrior two this time. So as you come up, separate your feet, reach into your fingers, turn to look to the left. Now open your palms so your thumbs are facing down, and then press the hands back as you lean forward. So the right knee is bent, you're leaning forward, your weight is in the center of your legs, you're pushing your hands back. Then bring your hands to the floor and bend your left knee for Skandasana. Come back to the center, bend your right knee and come into warrior two. Take your right elbow to the right knee, bring your left arm alongside your ear. And then lift your arms. And now reach towards the right knee, just hovering your arms in midair. Bring your hands to the floor and step back into down dog. And take a breath in and a breath out. Left foot forward. Coming up into warrior two. Open your arms wide. Turn your head to the right. Rotate so your thumbs are down, little fingers up. Press the hands back and lean forward. So your body is coming right in the middle of your legs. You push the hands back, lengthen through the back. One more breath. Bring your hands to the floor. Skandasana on the right side. So right knee bent. Lengthen into the left leg. Take your hands back to the center as you bend your knee and come up into warrior two. Left elbow to the left knee. Right arm alongside your ear. And then lift up into warrior two. And now reach towards the left knee, just arms hovering in midair. Come back to warrior two, hands to the floor, and step back into down dog and take a breath in and a breath out. Step your left foot forward, turn to the right. Wide-legged forward fold. This time bring your elbows to the floor and just clasp your hands together. One more breath. As you come up onto your hands, bend your left knee into Skandasana again. This time come up onto the right heel, reach your right hand up to the ceiling, left elbow on the inside of that left knee. And bring your hands to the floor. Fingertips in front of you. Now lift your heels up high. Really come right on top of the toes. Then lower your heels to the floor, Skandasana on the other side. So right knee bent, left toes turning up. Lift your left arm, push your right elbow into the right knee. And breathe. One more breath. Bring your hands to the floor. Straighten your legs. Then turn to the front of your mat, feet side by side. And now roll yourself all the way up to stand. I'm going to go for eagle balance. So bend your right knee, take it over the left. Maybe you can tuck your toes underneath. Reach your hands forward. Right arm underneath the left arm, eagle arms. And then come down. So you're squatting, you're pressing the thighs together, bringing your elbows towards your knees. Just one more breath. And gradually bring yourself up. Squeeze the thighs as you come up. Release your arms and release. Same on the other side. So begin with the left leg coming over the top. Option to tuck the toes behind. Left arm underneath and lower down. Squeeze the inner thighs. Breathe into your belly. Just one more breath. Press those thighs as you come all the way up. Uncross your legs and Tadasana pose. Take an inhale, lift. Exhale, folding forward. Step back into down dog. And then ripple yourself forward into plank. Bring the knees to the floor and then lower your pelvis and come down into your elbows. So like you do for Sphinx pose. This time turn your palms up. palms facing up. Bring your elbows back. Now take your left elbow onto the floor in front of you. Bend your right knee. Now slide this right hand back. Grab hold of your foot. Maybe you can take your heel of your hand to your toes. And almost draw your right heel towards the outer edge of your right hip. Really deep stretch in the thigh. This is the best I can do. And breathe. And then very gently release. And let the toes come back onto your elbows, palms facing up again. Sphinx pose, chest forward. Bringing your right hand in, bend the left knee, reach behind. So you grab a foot with an open hand, so it makes it easier to come onto the heel of the hand. I say easier, not really. And you're bringing that left heel towards the outer edge of the left hip. Breathe into it. Just one more breath, and then release both feet to the floor. Come onto your hands. Push back into pose of a child. Just allow the lower back to lengthen. And come onto your hands and your knees. Cross your ankles into a seated position. Now bring your right knee, bend your right knee and bring your right heel towards the right hip. So you've just prepped that quad, so it should feel accessible to you. And then bend your left knee. So both sitting bones are on the floor. And then you're going to turn to your left and look over the left shoulder. So your option is to wrap your left arm around your waist. And then gently come back to the center and just change sides. So left heel towards the left hip. Bend your right knee. Both sitting bones on the floor. Sitting up tall. Turning to your right. Wrap your right arm around your waist. And now come back to the center and untangle your legs. Grab hold of your knees. Roll down onto your back. Keep your knees above your hips. Place your hands on your thighs. Push your hands into the thighs. So you're resisting with the legs. Hands and the thighs pressing into each other. Notice how that makes you brace through the belly. So keep pushing, keep breathing even though you're pushing. One more breath. Now reach your hands up to the ceiling, turn the palms and bring your palms over your head. So your elbows are bent and your palms are on the floor. Then reach your legs up towards the ceiling. Push into the palms and lower your right leg, just hovering. One more breath. Lift that right leg up, left side. Lower the leg down. Hovering and holding. Pushing into those hands, elbows are lifted. Should feel this really strongly through the center of the body. One more breath. Bring your left leg up. Slide your hands behind your head. Take your left leg down and lift the left shoulder across. So just lift that left rib off the mat and then come back to the center, ready for the other side. Reaching across. And come back to the center, and now bring your feet to the floor. Hands behind your head. Tuck your tailbone under and lift your bottom away from the floor into your bridge pose. Squeeze the glutes. And then rolling one vertebrae at a time, coming down to the floor. Now lift your head and shoulders. You're just looking in towards your thighs. And then lower down to the mat. And now bring your rib cage off the floor. So it's a thoracic spine stretch. And then lower your ribs to the mat. Tuck the tailbone, beginning again into bridge pose, lifting up. Push the knees away. Strong legs, strong glutes. Holding. And then rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Let that tailbone be the last thing. As the tailbone comes down, exhale to lift your head and shoulders, looking towards your thighs. And then lower down to the floor. And now bring the ribs off the mat so you're arching your upper back. And lower your chest to the floor. One last time, tuck the tailbone, bridge pose as you lift up, holding and breathing. And then rolling down one segment at a time. Breathing in as you exhale, lift your head and shoulders, look to your thighs. And then roll down onto your back. And now arch your upper back, bringing the ribs away from the floor. And then gently release. We're going to go into fish pose. So bring your arms alongside your body. Elbows on the mat. Push into the elbows so that you can arch your upper back and bring the top of your head to the floor. This is option 1. Option 2. Reach your arms up and then take them over your head. This is option 2. Option 3, straighten your legs. And option 4, lift your legs and reach your fingers towards your toes. So you stick with the version that's comfortable for you. Holding for 3 and 2. And 1, and then gently release with your elbows on the floor. Just tuck your head and come down onto your back and just let everything go, all the muscles go. Gently wiggle your body left and right. Bring your hands behind your head and lift your head off the floor. So you've got this great stretch in the back of your neck. And then gently release. And this is where you're going to grab your block and place it under your bottom. So I've got it in the middle position. You could have it in the lowest position, or you can go for the higher one. Take it right under your sacrum, so the flat part of your pelvis, and bring your right knee in for a little stretch of the hip flexors, the psoas muscle. So when you're pulling the right knee in, it's the left leg that you're focusing on stretching. And gently release. Same on the other side. Just draw the left knee in, lengthen through the right leg. focus on that right hip flexor. And then gently release. Bring both legs to the floor. You've still got the block under your sacrum. And then slide your arms out to the side. And some of you might even take your arms over your head if your shoulders are comfortable. One more breath. Now walk your feet in towards your bottom and tuck the tailbone to lift yourself off the block. Take the block, slide it away to the side and roll down onto your back. Bring your knees together and your feet wide apart. So this is where you begin Shavasana pose. So with the knees together, feet wide, lower back is flat on the floor. And when you're comfortable, you can just straighten your legs. And soften your breath. And you're welcome to stay as long as you like, but if you want to come out, as you inhale, reach your arms over your head and stretch into your fingers and toes. And then let everything go. And just hug your knees in towards you one last time. Gently massage your back into the floor. Circle your knees in the other direction. And take your right arm over your head and gently roll onto your right side. And then when you're ready, press yourself up to a seated position. And namaste. Thank you very much. See you next time.